Greetings everyone, and welcome to my playthrough of Serious Sam the First Encounter. As usual, we will be starting with one level, the Alley of the Sphinxes, and from there we will see how things go. Okay, so welcome to the Alley of the Sphinxes. As far as I'm aware, there is nothing behind us, and if we were reading the Matrixa messages, then we would be greeted with some, well, excuse my language, but we would be greeted with some BS as to why we had to get rid of all our ammo to cross the desert. So apparently, the ammo that we have is too heavy for us to carry, but the weapons are perfectly fine. You know what, I'm just gonna step back and let them come over to me. Whoa! Oh, come on, he spawned right behind me. That was just mean. Okay, and there's still this dude over here. Like I said, this is one of those situations where I would really enjoy having a sniper rifle. Okay, that's not good. Because it seems I'll have to try and get rid of this guy just with the revolvers. That's not good. Unfortunately, the shotgun has way too much of a spread to be useful here. There's something over here I noticed at the beginning. And it seems we are rewarded with some ammunition. I really could have used those rockets a little bit earlier. It's two of them, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thankfully, these red walkers aren't as dangerous when they are far away. And now we can get back on track. You know, I would really appreciate it if you guys could spawn just in front of me, thanks. But at least the scenery is nice. I always enjoyed sunset maps. And since we can see pyramids in the background, it kind of reminds me of a joke. Why are there pyramids in Egypt? Because they are way too big and too heavy for British Museum to take them away. Yep, those are my kind of jokes. But I guess these guys didn't appreciate it. Okay, whoops. Okay, thank you. Please stay dead. And another one. And another one. You know, at least I can appreciate the fact that the game didn't throw all the most difficult enemies at me. I guess that's always something. Okay, how many are there behind this pillar? Because that's kinda ridiculous. That's the same kind of physics as a clown car. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that there's this scorpion somewhere around. Let's check behind this. Ah, there it is. So, I was right. Oh, come on. What I gotta admit, that was kinda sneaky. 2 in 1. But the good news is that I'm still alive somehow. So let's try to make the best of it.
Nope.
Whoops. You know what? I might just try to save these rockets for later. There we go.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, it's pretty big and pretty awesome.
Owned.
And this is an amazing gun because it basically has an infinite punch through.
Skip it about and that up.
Just try not to waste it on just one bullet, let them line up. And that's about it. Just make sure that the explosion doesn't get you too, because it hurts like all hell. And let's go secret hunting. Because right behind this corner there is something that I just found out. And I mean, I just found out about this because I've already been here just a bit ago and got my ass handed to myself. Okay, quick, let's go back because that's the summer heat. I mean, not the summer, the desert heat kind of damaging us. But yeah, that's the secret weapon. I had no idea that this thing is over there. But all in all, it's kinda like... I guess if I had to describe it, it's kinda like the lightning gun from Quake. It has limited range, but from what I noticed, it actually can hit really hard. Also, yes, I'm getting more and more railed over here. I have to take these scenes quite a few times at once. But like I said earlier, it's basically all in the process of getting good. No, that's too close. That's too close. Please keep your distance. Okay. Oh, from behind me? Come on. That was really rude. And another one. Okay, that's a little bit better. I can take on only the skeletons, or the mix of skeletons and bulls, mostly. But when they add these screaming idiots to the equation, then it gets a little bit unpleasant. And now let's take care of you and... oh, come on. That's enough. And I'm talking only about the screaming morons, like... I'm honestly wondering how many are there. I don't know, does Mental have some sort of cloning machine, or he's just growing them in a test tube? Okay, I both like this view and I don't like this. I like it because health. I don't like it because I'm given only shells and I could really use some other ammo. Okay, let's... whoops, I was about to say let's give this a try. What's the worst that can happen? And I got my answer. I really don't like it. I guess I'm just gonna have to resort to bunny hopping around. Whoops. Okay, how the hell can he turn so fast? And I really don't want to use the rocket launcher with these guys because, as you can see, they tend to turn around really fast, and that was kind of mean. As normally these guys would have to, like, run right past you, slide around, and then turn back to try and hit you again. But some of these can turn around real fast, and I'm not sure I like it. Okay. I'm gonna skip this cutscene, but it's basically showing you all 4 pedestals. And telling you to put the elements on them. The ones that we are collecting at the beginning of the game. And at least the game is kind enough to actually give us some ammo with each pedestal. Because I imagine that trying to somehow survive this entire arena with just the bit of ammo that they gave you at the beginning would be kind of unfair. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's at least one person on the internet that could do it. but it's definitely not me. Okay, one done. Okay, shells, rockets, grenades, and cannonballs, so that's a different kind of... That's a different kind of ammo pack. Like I said, there are several different kinds of ammo packs. The green ones usually have way less ammunition. And sometimes can contain all types of ammo. At other times, they have only specific ammo. I have no idea how it works, if it's set by default or maybe there are different kinds of green packs. I don't know. I really don't know. All that I know is that I'm kind of trying to conserve my ammunition here. Somehow. Because I know what's happening at the end of this arena. And I know that I'm going to need a lot of firepower for this, so that's just in case. I'm kinda making it harder for myself right now, so it will be easier for me later. Okay. Okay, I don't have any bullets, but I have 200 cells. I might actually make use of that. Okay, I really like this weapon. Like I said, this is the first time I got to use it. I have never found this weapon in the game before. But it's just so incredibly satisfying. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yes, that there is this dude over there shooting at us. Wait, there's one. There's two. And there's one more over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this should be enough. And the last pedestal. Hopefully the game won't be too mean to us. As far as I remember, the enemies that spawn after this are not set to the pedestal, but more like set to how many of these artifacts you manage to place on the pedestals already. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's much better. So technically, I mean, at least I think that's how it works. I can be wrong. Nope, let's do this one. Whoa, okay, that was both terrifying and kind of funny. You know, I'm looking at these Sphinxes and I wonder if there is anything hidden inside them, because I know how it works in this game. Ah, that's perfect aim. Though, you know what, no point wasting rockets for this. Because, yep, now time for the biggest surprise. Only enough, this dude isn't even that difficult. That's all you gotta do is remember that he is kinda leading you on, so he's going where he thinks you are going to be if you keep moving like that. So the best idea is to just constantly change your direction. Ignore the smaller guys. There we go, and now focus on the smaller guys with the cannon. Also, the smallest ones don't lead you on, they are just going to throw exactly where you are. So that's another relatively easy thing. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, that went way better than I expected. Okay, you know what? Everything is destroyed, these two kind of stand out. There we go. Okay, so I guess that's it for this level. And the cutscene is way longer than I remember it used to be. But never mind, I guess that's it for this level. And that's it for this week's episode. I know that it might be a little bit shorter, because it's only 20-something minutes, at least that's what I see before editing. But I know that the next level is very long, and as much as I really enjoy making longer videos for you to enjoy, I'm afraid that one would be like an hour long or maybe even longer, so I don't want to bore you to death. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.